Hi, my name is Regina Ongowarsito.
My name is Brewer.
And I'm Yining, and we're doing position-based fluids.
The paper that we based it off of is called Position-Based Fluids by Macklin and Mueller. And basically in this pseudocode, we basically apply the forces in the first for loop, and then afterwards, in the next for loop, find the neighboring particles. Afterwards, we calculate the lambda and then the delta p for all these particles. And then afterwards, we update the position, and then lastly, in the last for loop, we update the velocity.
And then we applied vorticity and viscosity and finally updated the position.
When we first tried to implement enforcing incompressibility, this is the results we got. This one is when the radius of the particles that we were looking at is shorter than the distance between neighboring particles. This one is like one of our attempted solutions to start off the particles in a slight jitter, but as you can see, it doesn't work. When we later on change the parameters even more significantly, that's when we actually got fluid-like results. Which made us realize that our implementation is actually decently correct. It's just our parameters that are wrong.
So this is a render with the algorithm that we had at the time of the presentation. As you can see, the particles are getting shunted out the side as they fall, and they do kind of splash up the wall a little bit, but they mostly just lie there. And we realized that we had a really big bug where, so basically the way the algorithm works is that it calculates like an estimated position based on the velocity and the time, and then it implements the constraints based on those positions, but we were implementing them based on like the previous positions, which was really bad. And when we fixed that, we got something a little better. So the 3D simulations still didn't work very well. Even when we had like lots of particles, there were still a lot of clumping effects. But the 2D ones look pretty great. So this is what's supposed to happen when the cube falls. It kind of compresses in on itself because the particles on the outside of the cube have a lower density, so they have like vectors going inward. And then when it falls, it has a nice like splashing effect. And then here's a lower density, so you can see that the cube compresses a little bit differently, and there's also like a higher splash, and the water falls to like a higher level. And then here's just another render that I did with the GLSL shaders that I wrote. So yeah, we thought we were going to make a virtual reality leap motion water bending simulator, and we ended up with yeah, nice little 2D fluid simulation. So, yay! Thanks for watching.